So I made up chapter 17 in Onyx Storm, so we're gonna go ahead and put that there for a second. This quest squad, right, that is being formed so that they can find Andarna's family, right, get more of the 7 species of dragon. There's a little debate right now whether they should go north or south, but Violet believes that the answers are gonna be in her father's journals. The problem is these journals are locked away in, well, what used to be her mother's office, but now it's Dain's father's office. And because of the wards on the office, yeah, only family can get through. Now, thankfully, Dain has agreed to go in this office and steal the journal. The problem is, Dain has a history of, not necessarily doing what needs to be done as far as helping out his friends and more of doing what's right by the code. So is he going to go in here and steal these journals and give them to Violet, right, which would be breaking Codex, or is he going to give them to his father because he's always kind of wanted his father's approval, or he used to want his father's approval? I'm hoping that he doesn't need that anymore, especially after just everything that has happened recently. So yeah, I hope he brings these journals to Violet. I hope that she can figure out, oh, we need to find Andarna's family, right? We need to get this other, the other species, because we got to get this cure on the venom, right? Because Xaden is outside of the wards, not good at all. He's lost himself already, and now he's back. He has to come back into Basgaith. He worked out a deal where he can be a professor in Basgaith, so he's back inside the wards, which means he's somewhat under control. The problem is part of Codex is professors and cadets cannot commingle, which means that even though they both admit that they love each other, there's zero relationship, right? And if anything were to happen, right? I mean, I feel like even like the simplest like hug or something between them two, General Atos is, yeah, he's gonna put Xaden back outside the wards, and yeah, that's not going to be good. And the class that Xaden is going to be teaching is defending against other people's signets, right? And the only way to do that is to basically go after each other. Now, these wards that he has created in this area, very, very complex to keep everybody safe, but he's making sure that Violet can defend herself against his signet and making sure that her signet can ultimately take him out. And I feel like the only reason that he's, putting himself in this situation to where he's, revealing his weaknesses to her is the potential of him eventually turning like full Finnan and going after everybody, and her having to make that decision of, does she take him out?